Welcome to the Dragon Saga June QA livestream.
Hey!
I'm CM Dragonlark.
And I'm Simoda.
And we have special guest here.
Hello everyone.
Yeah! We have our Dragon Saga Developer Popcorn.
Yes, welcome.
We're very sorry for the delay. There were some technical issues with Twitch and on our own end, I think.
Yeah,
so,
this computer is having a hard time.
Yeah, it's having a bad Wednesday. But we're here now, and it'll be extra awesome.
Absolutely. Blue skies from now on.
Yep, it just had to get all the way. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday, and are you guys ready to answer some Dragon Saga questions? Well, I guess that question is directed at...
Spidepix is hey-ya.
Hey,
so I think that
Spidepix.
sounds pretty excited.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go on ahead and start our first question.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty crushed. Twitch is having a bad day as well. Taking up the voice in the live stream. Oh, okay, cool. How do we maybe add...
Sure. Do you mean our voices or Popcorn's voice? Because we can adjust both.
Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of delay here. Probably because...
Yeah, YouTube I think's got a little bit more of a delay than Twitch.
Okay. So...
You could probably crank Popcorn's up on the right.
Oh, here, that's right.
Yeah.
Does this... I feel like this doesn't automatically refresh.
Well, next time Popcorn talks, it'll hopefully be a little louder.
Okay.
You guys' voices. Since we can't hear Popcorn yet?
Have you guys heard... alright. Hey, Popcorn?
Yeah?
Alright, I just want to see, Popcorn has spoken, so we want to make sure you can hear him.
Yeah, if you can talk for maybe 5 seconds, just, yeah.
Are you having a good Wednesday today, Popcorn?
It could be better.
That's fair. See, it seems like it's getting a little bit louder.
Yeah, so hopefully you folks are able to hear him.
Okay, cool. They can hear him, I think. Oh, we got a lot of people here now. Hello, Christian.
Ooh.
Red, Pre-Crush, Spidex. All right, awesome. You guys can hear him. All right, so we're ready to start our first question.
Yes.
So here we go with question 1.
Question number 1.
As Sekhmethan recipes for both rare and hero sets don't even exist at all, will the red, teardrop, and the hearts from Dracos respective modes ever have a use? I will never make consumables to increase element attack for those. And that's from Ranau X. The next couple questions, I believe, will be from that player.
Okay, currently we have no plans with these items because our heads are filled with Arcadia update stuff. But your question is legit right now, X. There should be a use and the whole thing looks unfinished again. I will keep that in mind for post-Arcadia updates.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
All right, and moving on to question 2. Oh, the summer update showed a pretty promising variation of an instance map. Will we see something similar in Arcadia, or has the ability to make missions and dungeons become doable by then? This is a question by player Cool Sam.
We are still not able to create completely new grounds, graphical-wise. So far we have learned about scripted events, how to make cutscenes, letting the game react to specific actions. But we are not at the point we could create a whole new scene yet.
On to question 3. This is by Starkspada. Are all the other pets going to have a chance to run for president, or only a select few?
Honestly, with Emperor Woody, this series of mini-events was meant to be finished. But maybe the other pets can be part of different mini-events one day.
Awesome. I wonder if there's a... I feel like the reason the Woody event was supposed to be the epitome of the pets was because it may be someone's favorite.
Well, I mean, that might be a little presumptuous.
All right, I'm gonna go on to question 4. Is Arcadia finally going to be the update that has a necklace that dethrones the almighty hero sign of Kazura necklace? A level 40 necklace with 0 competition. Hero sign of Arcadia, please.
Short answer, yes. Something like this is already planned.
Awesome. Oh, and hello, Monitor Cable. Welcome, welcome. And Turtle Wizard and Mr. Solomon. All right, moving on to question 5. In Arcadia, will we see the missing monster card skill EX Monk, Rain of Fire, Priest, Spark Rock, Chain Lightning? This is by Zerathos.
Like Alteris already pointed out in one of the past Dragon talks, skill-related things are definitely not part of the first Arcadia update. There's not enough time for it. In general, to have these cards, the particular skills must have higher skill levels available. Some of them end at level 5 or maybe 3. We need to add additional skill levels for them first. And this is a lot of work and too time-consuming at the moment.
Yeah, there's already a lot of stuff planned for the Arcadia update. I think that's something that needs its own.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing that, definitely.
All right. We're moving right on to question 6. Can we have more info on what's going on with the rework of the element system with new RPG style system? I'm a bit scared of what's going to be for some reason. I can't make an image of it in my head.
I think we all agree on the following fact. The current system is an unfinished wreck. Another thing we all agree on is that the current system needs changes. I can't reveal much yet, but thinking about RPG, the first thought coming into my mind is building my char instead of having flat damage amounts just by putting cards into a slot. I can't reveal more at the time being.
All right.
Okay, that'll be nice once get more information on that. It seems like, yeah, if there's a system that's like not really working or kind of unfinished, it is really cool seeing you guys kind of fixing that up and actually like, hey, this was supposed to work and the original devs couldn't really do that, but we totally have that now, and that is super cool.
All right, is there an echo, guys? All right. Here, let me. Hold on one sec. If there is an echo, let us know. It seems like there might be.
I mean, they're probably picking up a little bit since we're not using headphones. They're probably picking up a little bit of popcorn from the TV, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're saying there's no. Okay.
Well, and let's make sure that we don't have sometimes YouTube in the background. It's like, hey, we're not muted. Okay, so that's good.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let us know if you're having any difficulty understanding us still, Popcorn. We adjusted the volume a little bit, so maybe that'll fix it.
It could be that on Skype, not on the OBS, that the microphone might be set a little sensitive.
Oh, okay. We've started an echo chant in the chat. All right, we're gonna try the next question 7. All right, we're gonna try this and let us know if it doesn't. Can we have more info on any new stuff that will be added to the first episodic update of Arcadia?
Yes, so far it is planned to add the element system changes, the freshly created buyback feature, and the new initial quest storyline to Arcadia and Arcadia City. There might be more, but I can't reveal more at the moment.
Okay. No spoilers, guys. All right, let's see. Question 8. How many update parts will the Arcadia update have?
Not sure yet. It might be 2 or 3, or we are thinking about a real episodic approach after the first update.
Okay, awesome. Question 9. Is the Poro the blue thing that follows us at the beginning of the game will make its big comeback? And if yes, can we make it customizable? It's so cute, and we see more of them in the Kazura village. Is this the pet born? Was this pet born there?
First of all, it's no pet. You are the only one who sees the Pororing, and yes, everyone who watched the last Dragon Talk might have understood the little hint that we have been called by our little blue friend. Pororing, whose name is Pong Pong, has a comeback. Maybe he once again asks you for help. Time will tell. Customization won't be possible and also not useful for something only you are able to see.
Yeah, I'd always wondered if that guy was going to make a comeback, and I didn't realize before, for some reason, that you're the only one who can see him. That kind of adds a different twist to that character.
Please, you have to believe me. There's a little floating Pororing here. And it's like, no, nobody can see it.
All right. On to question 10. Any news on the rankings? And this question is by Pre-Crush.
Pre-crush.
If you mean the ranking from the main menu, yes, they are broken. They have to be redone when we have some free time.
All right. Question 11. This one's also by Pre-Crush. Why did you make the summer event final boss so overpowered?
Overpowered? How often did you die by the watermelon's attacks? Wait, the melon can't attack. Seriously, this event is not meant to be a go in and rush event, which can be completed within 30 seconds.
Yes, that was a wonderful surprise at the end of that dungeon. You haven't been in there yet, huh?
No, I haven't.
Well, the event will still be there next week, so for Dragon Saga Let's Play, we're definitely running through that dungeon.
That's the one with the watermelon monsters?
Watermelon monsters.
Ooh.
That's right, I sent you screenshots of the watermelon monsters because they were so cute. Alright, question 12. Is Popcorn's list of good ideas getting longer or shorter?
I would wish that it gets shorter, but I feel that there are more and more good ideas for this game coming from the community and development team. So it's getting longer, not shorter.
Very nice.
It's a never-ending cycle. Alright, question 13. Is there any chance that some kind of poachy monsters one day becomes a pet too? Those are just so cute, deadly but cute. And this is by Flydeft 78.
I'm going to have to look up what a poachy is.
Sure. If it's wanted, we can do that.
I'm pretty sure the poachy monsters, some of them showed up in the Easter event, if it's what I'm thinking of. They are super cute. All right. I'm always up for more pets too. I was super excited when I found out because there was more pets added with the recent patch notes, and that was great. Or last week's, or when the summer event went in, and I found the best pet in the game. All right, question 14. I never saw the summer event anywhere else, so I assume you made it from scratch. Was it a lot of work?
Scripting an idea is made from scratch. The map is an old one which has been abandoned with one of the post-New Origin updates. And yes, it was a work of about 50 to 60 hours, including creating the graphics, the new items, the new pets, and the scripts and additional database work. Compared with the change for the stacking of consumables, for example, which takes about 20 minutes, you can consider this as a lot of work.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait to see it, because I know that, so much work has been put into sort of resurrecting this map. I think it'll be really cool once it comes out.
Yeah, it's really... Well, the summer event map looks really cool. It's really great.
Ooh.
Watermelon pet. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
That would be fun.
All right.
I'd be okay with that.
It's so cute. All right, question 15. The first time we saw Dr. Farrell in person, but since we haven't defeated him, will we see him again?
Who knows what the postman brought him? We should be prepared. This guy probably is up to something new.
Alright, yeah, I've noticed the doctors in Dragon Saga are like, where? Oh, we're back. Yep, we're back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. There was a brief technical issue there, apparently.
Popcorn, are you still there?
I'm still here, yes.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
the computer froze up, so
But I can't see the live stream yet. Or maybe, yeah. I think it will continue soon.
Alright.
okay. Well,
It looks like it's still a
let's
little bit-
see.
Oh, it's because there's a delay.
Oh, okay. I'm hoping that it'll go up as one recording, but if not, we can just
Alright. Is it back live now?
I think so. It says 14 people are watching now.
Okay. But is it live streaming or is it frozen in that one moment? Because it was like, oh, there we go. All right.
Okay,
all right.
live. It
Back
says we are
on
live?
track. Ready for more questions. I think I was saying that the doctors in this place, like, I don't know where they're handing out their degrees, but it's like they only hand them out to mad scientists.
Yeah, it's like Hogwarts, but just for evil scientists.
All right. Question 16. Regarding Arcadia, would it be okay for you to give us a little spoiler on what you are currently working on?
Yeah. Currently, we are working on changing the way Quest EXP are calculated in the database, so we have more control over it. Also, the work on the element system rework has begun.
Oh, very cool. All right. Question 17. Are there any nerfs coming for the Invoker class or buff to get other underpowered classes? To get it same tier of Invoker, they mean to be support class, but the DPS is way too high. It's unfair for the class they're meant for damage. The other supportive class, the Dragoon, don't have near the same damage. This is by Hakan Blast.
No, there will be no skill changes for the upcoming update. As I already said above, also we won't make changes to... Wait. Also, we won't make changes to skills as long as they affect PvP and PvE in the same way, because nerfing the Invoker, for example, would have a high impact on the PvE gameplay. We first need to add the possibility to change skill attributes for PvP and PvE separately. And this won't be done for the first Arcadia update. Plus, we first should have a look how much effect the new element system has. So it looked like there are some issues at the moment.
Could be, could be.
Oh,
Okay,
hey, we're
now
back.
it's unfrozen a little bit. Good, good.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so
I
that
think they
happened.
can hear us again. So we're gonna try to get through the rest of these questions.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Although
It's-
it seems like
You
it's
can
not
always
necessarily
hear. You can always
just.
hear popcorn.
Maybe it's an OBS thing. Maybe it's our drivers are getting messed up.
So
But you know, that's why you can skip ahead in the video.
yes, in the future when it stops, I'm sure popcorn will entertain you with song and dance.
You can tell some stories and.
All right. Question 18. Can you give info about the rune system? Like how many can we equip, or are they dropped or crafted? This is a question by Freegal.
It's not decided how many a char will be able to equip.
Okay.
The runes will be rarely dropped and can be upgraded.
All right. Question 19. Why is Windwalker Hero white normal even though it's better than all of the purple legendary grade titles? This is by Apocryphos.
Because the former devs forgot to change the grade. We can do it for one of the upcoming maintenances, but not today.
Okay.
So it is kind of like a purple title in power, but they just never updated it.
For this achievement, the stats are okay. It's only the color. You can't see that it's a legendary achievement because it's set to normal, but the stats are the same.
Oh, okay.
It's just the color.
All right. Question 20. Will there ever be exclusive perks for players with high achievement points?
No, we have no plans for this.
All right. Question 21. Will equipment dismantling ever get buffed because in an endgame the gold selling item outweighs farming souls? Is there a chance extraction could get a large boost?
Also, no. We don't think there's a need for this since the soul boxes in the vending machine are available to everyone.
Okay. Question 22. There are plans on revamping the attack defense formula, so defense isn't a ruling factor. How much of a difference will the changes make?
So far, no one talked about the defense formula. We are only talking about a one-to-one attack defense formula for the upcoming element system. The only change I talked about was to change the effect of the strength attribute for physical attack classes to give it more impact.
All right. Question 23. Will there ever be scaling mission maps dungeons where high-level players can revisit old maps for a new challenge?
We already wrote down plans for it when we planned the Arcadia update. I can't tell you when this will be implemented, but it's a higher priority since we know about the lack of things which can be done in the higher levels.
That sounds like fun. Very nostalgic. Question 24. This is a very long one. It was hard to fit this on the card. To be honest, a lot of people think that Arcadia is a major update that will bring a lot of whole new content that comes out of nowhere to the game, and I think these players are probably wrong. Why? Because when I hear Arcadia, I understand old stuff, things that will get improved, mixing up the old and new to get something really polished and enjoyable, like some features that have been missing, for example, the rune system, or a change in the arcade mode, like bonus maps being more useful or gemstones having an actual use on the first release of IM Skills accessories. We had to use gemstones to improve from advanced to hero IM accessories. Now for a real question, will the community party system be used once again? That big party split into 2 different parties in the Black Claw nest.
I wouldn't say old stuff. Nothing of Arcadia is based on any old ideas from the former devs. Due to the lack of the possibility to create whole new content, we might reuse older abandoned maps, for example, but that's it with the old stuff. So what is new? The story is new. The quests are new, the buyback feature is new. The element system is completely new, and also the rune system is new. Even though the rune button is there, the system is new because we have not a single information what the former devs had planned. Basically, you can say everything will be new in some way. To the question, as for the question, this might be something for the future, and the ideas are there. But since I have no 8 arms, this can be done can't be done so fast. Arcadia is not the end; it's the beginning.
Awesome.
So you're not an octopus.
No.
All right, question 25.
Number 25.
Can you make mission map boss themed weapons? Like require those useless crystals like topaz, ruby, and stuff, plus some random untradeable drop that drops from final boss of that mission mode. Make the weapon a little bit stronger than the normal weapons or something you can look forward to while running the dungeon over and over. Not replacing Lavalon, Aram, Zerat, Elga, but somewhat weaker. This is a question by Agito Desu.
Not a bad idea at all. We have to think about it. Please know that the basic plans for the first Arcadia updates are already done, and adding whole new ideas is not possible for the first parts of the update. But as I said before, Arcadia is only the beginning. If you guys like what we will present you with the Arcadia updates, there's a lot of room for further improvements.
Excellent.
Very awesome. Question 26. Will we eventually, given any time whatsoever, 1 to 5 years perhaps, ever get a skill rework or a character rework so that characters feel more like their roles? Like Ninja has more usage of its transformations or skills that are used less or given the opportunity to be used more effectively. This is a question by Kamagura.
Things are planned. Skill reworks are part of the plans, but skill rework is a difficult thing with a lot of tweaking and such. And skill reworks shouldn't be done when everything else is broken. It's something for the future. 5 years is a lot of time and seems to be a bit too far in the future, though.
Question 27. Will there be more ways to level that are much more engaging, like F7, or something new that can give players experience that isn't just pure grind? Yes, we all love the grind, but for newer players or people who might join as the game further develops.
We hope that we one day can get rid of this purely standing around in F7 from level 42 to 85. However, quests are another part of this game. But finally, this game is a grinding game, and there are not many options besides this. We are open for ideas, but keep in mind that it needs time to get things implemented in the case we think that an idea is useful.
Very nice.
Yeah. Might there be a raid dungeon sort of thing? Like 10-man dungeons would be amazing, or like huge world bosses, but they would be instances for them.
The client is not prepared for raid parties. Neither the server architecture nor the client system can manage this. So at the time being, I would clearly say no.
All right.
So it's kind of like regular sized parties is kind of like the 4-person, like more than that would be a problem. Sounds like.
Yeah, we already have a 8-party system in the end game. But if you see what happens when many players are standing around Port of the Winds, the game gets rather laggy. And so I see a big problem with big party rates.
Yeah. All right, we have the last question that we have on here. So this question's a guild hall or a guild revamp?
We already had such suggestions. The guilds are not the focus for the Arcadia updates. But yes, changes are possible in the future.
All right. That was all the questions that we had on here. and we're really sorry for the technical issues that happened during this live stream.
Don't bring attention to it. Everything was fine. It was perfect stream. You guys simply, you need to be in tune in order to be able to hear us and see us properly.
That's
Maybe
what
it was
the
your
issue was.
webcams that were having the problems.
Anyways, there
Wow.
is going to be a server maintenance today.
Mm-hmm.
Our weekly server maintenance at 1500 server time. So keep an eye out for patch notes. It'll be later on today, before the maintenance is complete for sure. And we're going to be wrapping up. Again, thank you everyone who joined us, and thank you very much Popcorn for helping answer all of these awesome questions.
Yeah, thank you so much for everybody who joined us. Spidpex, Turtle Wizard, Pre-Crush, and of course, Starflame Eller Noe, who was able to visit us, was it already last week? For our Ragnarok live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks everybody who watched this morning, and next week we'll probably be checking out some of the event dungeons and things like that.
Yes, next Wednesday we're definitely going to head into the summer event mission, and you get to see all the watermelons up close and personal.
That's right. They have little watermelon monsters, which is super cool. If you're a fan of Ragnarok Online, I think Dragon Saga definitely has monsters whose cuteness rivals even ROs.
Yeah.
In some cases, maybe even a little cuter.
That is, I would say, cuter. I've seen some of the monsters on RO, and I'm not going to say all of them, but there is a monster, I think, that it was like a person and an insect combined somehow. It was creepy. I'll find you a picture, and I'm going to send it to you.
I don't know if I like that.
It's in Ragnarok. So,
Well,
I'm
that
gonna
doesn't
send you
mean
the
that I
picture.
gotta like that monster. I don't know, insect human.
All right, you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you guys later.
Absolutely. Take care, folks. We'll see you on Friday.